guys? We on episode 2 of Weekly Roundup. And right now I have my homeboy here with me, TJ. So we're just gonna talk about a couple things. One time for the one time. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is Lil Mama sausage video.
You can tell by my reaction how I'm gonna feel about this video.
So TJ, by that grown, I think that you don't like the song?
No, I can't deal with that video. Well, I don't know why she did it. The second I heard it, it was just like a cringe. Like I was like, why did she do this? Look at the flick of this.
That's my favorite part. I like it. I like it because it's different versus what's like being put out today. Like it's different. Like she took like modern. I'm not trying to, she took like modern things that we all seen and like made it to like a song of our own. And I like it. I like the video. I think the video was different. I like the concept of like it was just something different for me. So I liked it for that reason. But it's like I forgot which guy did it, but like one of the bad things that she had said, one of the guys had one. Oh, the sausage guy, the person supposed to be like the creator of the sausage video. He wanted to be part of the song part of the video, and apparently Lil Mama was like, yeah, just like find a way to get out here, buy a bus ticket or whatever, and bada bing, bada boom. But apparently that never happened, and that guy felt salty about it. He like told everybody about it. So just had to throw that out there one time. But I liked it. I liked the originality. It was different.
I just can't get with it. I just can't do it. Sausage.
Like she went away for a long time. She came back. I think it's nothing like it's a nice comeback song,
yes.
Right? It gets people attention back on you again.
At least it's relevant, but I just wish it wasn't so goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like we don't need a music video for sausage. Like it's like if Vine had a music video. That's what that song is. Like it just blows.
But I think it was good for her only because like I said, it got us talking again. Like we ain't talked about Lil Mama ever since years.
Yeah.
And then she came back out with the TLC movie. Then she went away, and now she back again.
Yeah.
She actually did a good job in that movie, but like she been on and off. She ain't been popping since Lip Gloss was out.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, middle school.
Damn, that's crazy. That was middle school.
Yup.
Alright, so next thing we're gonna talk about is Chris versus
What you know about me?
Karruche.
What you know about me?
You're not over there singing the Lip Gloss.
What you know about me? That's what Karruche said. What you know about me? What you know about me?
But you seen the video or the pictures?
And I haven't seen. I've only heard about what happened. I haven't really seen anything, but I think he just needs to stop. I do. I mean, it's clearly she's not rocking with it.
He a whole clip. Like if you watch the video, like they all trying to get to her friend trying to get into the Uber car, all paparazzi like surrounding them and stuff like that. So they trying to get into the car. Chris like pushed one of the girls out the way so he can get to the car with her. If you listen to the video, you can hear her say, no, stop, please don't. Like she's telling like, don't get in the car. You can hear it. If you listen, you can hear her say that. He still get into the car, and they drive off, and they drop him off wherever he went, wherever she felt like dropping him off at. Because I guess I can understand him wanting to leave the area because everybody can take his picture. I get that, but like, his homegirl telling you, don't get up the damn car. So apparently they drove over, dropped him off with his friends, and she kept pushing. She went home 3 o'clock in the morning. She's stupid for this. 3 o'clock in the morning, she decided that she was hungry.
Yeah, I decided to go back out.
Went back out to this restaurant that was open all night. To the restaurant that was where she and Chris had her first date. And of course,
Really?
guess who showed up?
I mean, of course he did.
So this to me is like that action of like want you but don't want you. Like you still trying to fight your feelings because how you try to kick somebody out your car and then 3 o'clock in the morning, which is booty call hours, be like, meet me at this restaurant. But mind you, before the restaurant, when she was home, before she left out, apparently, allegedly, Chris was like on her door, knocking on the door, being like, I know you there, where you at, like kind of being the stalker. And the only reason why people know this, because like allegedly, say they might come get in trouble, um, her neighbors actually had to call the cops. And then, clearly he's like, for the cops, we ain't get like, no police report, nothing like that. But, bless his heart, he needs Jesus.
Bless his heart.
He needs Jesus, he needs to focus on music, he needs another Grammy, he needs to focus on his daughter and stop worrying about these little model thoughts that really got no talent. Yeah, model thoughts. I never liked her. I don't know why. Because she came from Rihanna. That's why.
Y'all need to leave Karruche alone. That's all I'm saying. Y'all need to leave Karruche alone.
When you pronounce her name correctly, that's when I leave her alone. Let me not say that, because I didn't start saying her name correctly until this year, because I never cared about her name. I remember me and Tiffany used to always go at it. I'll call her everything from the book, like Carrot, Coochie. Like, I just never cared about this child. Now, part of me feel bad, because it's like, okay, you trying to move on, but then you leaving your house at 3:30 in the morning to go meet the dude that you just left, because you didn't want to be around. That's like,
Yeah.
you kind of losing sympathy here. Like, what are you doing? Get it together.
I don't know, but Chris, I feel like he just needs to be Crash Bandicoot alone, and that's about it. That's all I gotta say about it,
You call that child Crash Bandicoot, you would think.
That's her name, right? Crash?
You would think.
I thought that was her name.
It can't be. She's irrelevant. She didn't ever have a starting Walk of Fame, so she can be whatever. So let's talk about Ariana Grande and her open letter saying that she's does not want to be she doesn't want to be simply known as Big Sean's ex, and she wrote this open letter, put on Instagram, and negative 10,000 font, like after quote she but what caption she put with the picture, and it's like she dressed like double standards and sex roles and stuff like that. And to me, it was like, I don't really think about you as Big Sean's ex. Like, you're you and he's him. So like, it didn't really make sense. But like, I'm just saying, people, they will associate you with somebody forever.
Yeah, I mean, y'all dated. I mean, it's not like it's not true that you are Big Sean's ex. And I get that, like, she's a like outstanding recording artist. You don't want to be left in the shadow of somebody else's accomplishments and all of that. But at the same time, I mean, that is also true. You are Big Sean's ex now. And I mean, sometimes people are gonna think that Big Sean is more relevant, and I mean, other people are gonna think that she's more relevant. So I mean, there's gonna be people that do that, but I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you shouldn't care that much.
Because like, they both help each other out. Like, that's not the goal relationship. Well, it kind of, goal relationship is like build one another up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they kind of did build one another up. Like, Big Sean like kind of moved over into like the pot where like more people knew him because of her.
Yeah. And
she got into working with this rapper, this R&B singer because of him.
Yeah.
So I feel like they both ended up helping each other out.
Yeah.
So let's talk about.
Shut up.
I don't know who's calling me, but they're gonna have to wait because I'm in the middle of something.
You catch these hands.
So let's talk about Mariah Carey's Infinity song that you just now heard.
Yeah, just heard it about 5 minutes ago. Just heard it. I like it, honestly. I like the single. I heard it, but then I heard it live, and honestly, it wasn't her best performance. Nobody's gonna say it was her best performance, but compared to some of the recent ones, and even just it being her, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it's still, I was entertained listening to it, and I liked the song, so I thought it was decent.
I actually like it. Like, you listen to the song, she going in on Nick Cannon. That's the funny part about the song.
Yeah.
Like, lyric goes like, everything you own, boy, you still owe. Like,
but
okay, Mariah.
Why she always do this? She did it with the Eminem thing.
She lost with Eminem and stuff. When Eminem came out with the warning,
yeah.
That was I like the sets because she came for him, but when he came up with the warning like
She just
that was
loves picking fights with people. I don't know. Need to get back on that emancipation wave. I don't know what
Emancipation maybe that was that album. That's that album you can play
yeah.
from start. Man, I did like 3 songs off the album. I didn't the Love version, you know, it had 18 songs. But just 3 songs I didn't like on that album. But like that album was like, boom, she back again.
Yeah.
Now mind you, when that album first came out, don't judge me. I was young. I was like 9 or 10, so I didn't know who Mariah Carey was. So like I'm in my mind I'm thinking she came out. I'm thinking this a new artist. Like she looked new. Like she looked young. She looked popping. I'm thinking she new. And come to find out, she had a whole 5, 6, 7 albums before that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
learn something new. But like the Emancipation New, that was that album when she performed "We Belong Together" on BT Awards.
It was dope.
I remember that.
It was dope.
If she would go back to that, I think she should just not put out any more singles. I think that should be the last one while she's doing the Vegas residency.
Yeah.
And she just
That-
take a little break.
that's
She got money. She got money to take a break.
She
Raise her
does.
kids, and then I'll say come back. If you want to come back, I'll say come back when your kids are like middle school age or going into high school. Cause they twins, so they gonna be same age. Like around that time when they old enough to.
And wait till Ariana Grande isn't as hot, because they kind of occupy the same space, and I don't want to see them have to fight over that, because I don't think Mariah Carey's gonna win that.
It will come down between old versus new,
Yeah,
and new is always gonna win compared to anything old.
most of the time. Which I guess brings us to Janet Jackson.
Yes, Janet
Janet
Jackson
Jackson's coming
and her comeback album and her comeback tour
Yeah.
and her record label, which is gonna be called, wait for it,
Yeah, rhythm.
Rhythm Nation. First of all, I like this concept.
I do.
That's a good concept, like Rhythm Nation. I think
Yeah.
she's that.
Yeah, she
I like
definitely
that fact.
deserves the label. She's worked hard, you know, and I think they said she's the first black African American on of a label. I think that's something that she has now, which I didn't know.
Well, I said that's new to me.
Yeah, I think I've heard that, but that's actually like at least as a recording artist, I think.
Yeah.
But she definitely has.
She learned. She really has learned that.
Yeah. But as far as her having to come back, I have mixed feelings about that. I do. If she does it, she could either do it one of 2 ways. She could either go the route of going back to the way she was in the '90s and kind of having like that kind of soul vibe to it, you know. Or she could like get in the gym and try to get that hard body and then try to compete with the Rihannas and the Beyoncés and do that whole thing that Madonna's trying to do now, which I kind of am
Madonna gotta go.
cringing.
She need to go.
Every time I see her, every time I think about that time where she kissed Drake and like, it's just, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like I hope she doesn't go that route, but if she does, then I don't think I'm gonna rock with it.
I feel like she could go there. I feel like if she went that route, she would. I think she could pull it off because
Really.
I think she could. Only because like this is Janet Jackson. Like she's been dancing and
Yeah.
singing and doing all stuff at a young age. So I think if she came back like that, it would have to be like boom, boom, boom. Like it couldn't be like no mess up, no nothing. Like
Yeah.
perfect single release, perfect time for that album, perfect video. Like you can't wait too long for her to do this comeback because people gonna forget. Because she's been gone for like 7 years.
Yeah.
But I want this album. I want the single. The single is supposed to be released in like originally it was 30 days, but now it's gonna be probably like 20 days, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm ready for the single. The album's supposed to be coming out in the fall. I feel like she should release the single like whatever the 30-day mark is. Release the video maybe like
As long as she
a week or
doesn't-
2 later.
As long as she doesn't do it at the same time as Frank. Because if she does it at the same time as Frank, I will not be listening to anything for another month after that. So if she can get it out there before Frank Ocean, she got a shot, but I don't know.
And what's funny? I would like to see them two work together.
That would actually be interesting.
Like even if they don't sing on a song together, if they like lyrically, I would like to see
That would be interesting.
Janet Jackson and Frank Ocean.
That won't happen. But I would
It won't,
love
but
to
that would
see
be
it.
that would be a good concept. Well, it's a possibility only 'cause, like with her record label, she's gonna find established artists, but she also trying to focus on new artists to help them build their brand,
Right.
to help them
Right.
get to where she is.
You know, Frank doesn't like his label, I think he's been having troubles with his label.
Who's he signed with?
I don't know. I think he has though. I remember there was something that he had like a contract deal with like some company. He was supposed to do a commercial and then they were about to sue him or something like that. But I don't know.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he came out as bisexual, so people not really gonna feel that I kind of want you to be associated with that, only because like some people are like they support you behind closed doors, but in public they wanna
Yeah.
backlash. We don't want that. But even at the Empire, I feel like
Yeah.
at the Empire, like there should be nothing wrong with him getting to do what he want to do.
I just
But-
think that anytime, any place, I think that she'll probably support.
You would climb for that. You would climb for that. You would climb anytime, any place. That's my song though.
Oh yeah, it is. Like
Well,
that's
I
the
feel
kind of
like-
song I want in a comeback. That's what
Exactly.
I
I want her to like bring it.
Yeah,
Like
because I'm so sick of this pop R&B that started to happen. Like now R&B has become like let's make a pop song, but let's call it R&B. Like the same way that they took jazz and they were like, oh yeah, let's make a R&B song and let's turn it into jazz. Like everything is starting to turn into pop, and I'm not cool with that anymore. But we'll see.
Cause that's kind of like this selling point. Like you look at it,
But yeah,
you gotta. That's the sad part. Like R&B artists not really gonna get that much credit. Like
yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. Well, literally, I was thinking about this 3 o'clock this morning because I was up in the reason. I'm thinking about like back when we was in high school, middle school, like how we had like even like the young people like Tiffany Evans, Miles Behavior, Jawan Harris, like even though like the Keisha song, that was my song back in middle school, Keisha. But like you don't even see like no young R&B people out no more because
That's not
nobody
where the money at.
exactly like nobody wants to support old and stuff like that. So you gotta be like Tinashe, like you gotta be able to sing, but you gotta be able to release the R&B song, release the pop dancing song that's still gonna give you R&B credit, but still gonna get you money. And if you're not hot at the moment, you're not gonna get nothing.
Yeah, that's about right.
Janet Jackson and Tinashe.
That's another one. That's another one.
Yeah. Janet Jackson and Tinashe. I think that needs to happen. So does Janet and Frank.
Janet Jackson, Tinashe, and Frank Ocean.
Yeah, if they could do it all
Wow.
together, that'd be popular. But yeah, I think,
And YG. Let's just add YG.
you tried it. You tried it. Oh, you know what rapper I would like to see her work with? Wale.
That would be interesting. I don't know if he's on that level yet. That would be interesting.
I think if he could, it wouldn't be like one of those single songs, but it would be like one of the best songs off the album, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it'll be one of those deep cuts that like people all listen to, but like not that people really do like that. I feel you.
Yeah, so, yep. About time, that's a wrap, Sing.
Kamikaze, if you think that you gon' knock me off the top, shit, your wife in the backseat of my brand new foreign car. Don't act like you forgot. I called a shot.